Get it.
I don't think it'll be pretty because he's too elusive, powerful. He's not gonna think about it. He's gonna go to dig to take off to get past somebody, and that's gonna be it. You can't go out there and play at 80% the way he plays the game. Yeah. You gotta be full tilt, no question. So during the coach pregame warm-up, this was crazy. The cornerback Ward, he collided with the tight end Ogletree and suffered a concussion. This boy went into pre-game concussion protocol out for the actual game, and then Anthony Richardson, he fractured his orbital bone with the band. A band, dude. Like, how do you do that, brother? Debo, you know how tight them bands are. He probably was doing like a mean hamstring swing up thing, and it might have slipped off his foot. Bah! He didn't play it out. He didn't play. He didn't play. He couldn't play. No, he couldn't. Hey, listen, I got a story for you. I did that same thing, bro. I blew my orbital in Houston, and my helmet came and shot down into my eye. At the time, bro,
double points.
Like your eyes trying to get them back straight. So I'm sitting there, and my eye moved. What I didn't know at the time, my orbital, so my eyes no longer sitting on that potato chip bone, so it dropped down. So as I'm looking at the stadium at Houston, I'm seeing 4 pecs. I'm seeing, I'm seeing 2 of those and 2 of those.
Motherfuckers pulled a fast one.
Kaboom!
I'm seeing 2 of everything. They're like, what you mean? I'm telling you, I'm seeing 2 of everything. Like, if I close this eye, I can do it. So I go back in.
All right, somebody getting their ticket punched.
And by that time, it done got to where it's not separated like this. Yeah, they're close like this. And I'm like, all right, I'm going back out. So I go back out, and I'm on the side, and I ask my boys, I'm like, yo, y'all good? Y'all need me to come? I'm like, if y'all need me,
bonus points.
And he's like, man, hey, we gonna be all right, bro. Like I'm like, I can come back if you need me. Like,
what was your eye? What was you looking like, Debo? Was you looking?
No, it don't even look like nothing, bro. Okay, it don't even look like nothing. It's
Promise Semtex.
So I'm like, yo, I could come back if y'all need me to. But if y'all go be all right, I ain't gonna come back. Like, hell no. I ain't gonna be all right. I'm like, all right, then I'm coming back. So what I did
time to outrun the competition. Point of shooting him anywhere else.
Max armor. Insta-kill.
We ain't gonna spend it all.
So I started wearing that visor. But dude, I finished that game, and I ended up missing, I believe, the next 2 weeks after I got it done. But I played a whole. I actually got the bone, bro. Take up windows open. I tell them, listen, anything you take out, you take with you. And they gotta put that back. Dude, I got pieces of bone. They did the second time. I had 2 of them.
Insta-kill.
That was like 2 games, 11, something like that. first started coming back, so they keep you in the hospital for a day, and they gotta seal your eyes shut. So they come in the next day, they cut the scissor, they cut the two sutures that seals your eyes. You're able to open it, right? The first, oh man, it had to be.
Tear them to pieces. Max ammo.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. It would and you know how
Double points.
It took like 2 weeks. It took 2 weeks before I was back. I guess it was something about
Max armor. Bonus points.
He had a little something to say after the game.
yeah.
Man, this was
About time the eggheads earn their salaries.
and helping articulate that for the guys. We weren't expecting how to do that. We had guys showing up to player-only meetings late. Guys not showing up to player-only meetings.
Project Terra
There's a lot that goes into that.
Yes.
So we have
A
to make
so-called
this
rapid
mandatory.
response
This
team.
mandatory.
But I know you would come.
Like that.
Max armor. Bonus points.
You picked the wrong day to have a head.
When I was with the Steelers, my first stint started. Our job was to
Not so bad going down. Nope. Never go.
we do our job 100%. And we never let them score. Then we can point a finger. If you want to go out here and do your job 100%, you can't point no fingers there. You, as an offensive, do your job 100%.
Full power.
That stops any and everyone. That's why we as a defense was like, yo, we was number 5. We're like, because they don't score, we can't.
I dare you to progress the trial to set field upgrade. No, wait. I double dog dare you.
What you should have been talking about to it was the second play of the game. You gave them a short field. They scored a field goal on that.
I'm supposed to believe this shit's random?
And then the defense,
Insta-kill.
short field, they scored 7. The first possession of the third quarter, you throw it over. Then another short field, and they scored. You're responsible.
stuck in a loop.
Exfil window is opening.
You have to be performing at such a
You're in bad shape over here.
Double points.
out to the media because you're making things about people not coming to players on the they're not attentive because they don't respect you.
Nobody gonna show me any love?
If you didn't
I remember this.
meeting time that you are in this facility from fucking 8 to 4, nigga, I'm out of here. Because all the shit you talking about is not
The crazy thing, he said it was online.
They ain't even doing this. They not even zooming to your shit.
Hey, it's over with. Whoever the owner, who's the owner of the Miami Dolphins? Listen, get rid of your head coach. I don't even know what he be talking about half the time when he having an interview. I don't know what he doing. That boy on uppers and downers. I don't know what's going on. The team, the players that's supposed to be your captain, they don't even respect them. Take them C's off their chest. Because if that's the people that making these meetings, there ain't nobody showing up. The respect is lost and gone there. Like, you gotta start all the way over, man.
I mean, for Tua to be calling people out like that, it's kind of crazy because obviously you're letting the media. They don't need to be knowing about these people not showing up to your plans or the meetings. You need to be talking to these dudes directly and getting respect from a man that's on your team not showing up to your meeting. You think telling the media that he's not showing up to your meeting is going to make him want to come, or like you trying to embarrass somebody from your team? Or like, no, these dudes are invested. No, you grown ass man. It's another man. You talking about having a
right. So now what's happening? Hey, who ain't go to the meeting?
Who ain't go to the meeting? Nah,
Did you
go
go
to
to
the
the
meeting.
meeting?
Every little step like Bobby Brown.
Did you go to the meeting? Did you go to the meeting?
No, players only meetings is the first thing.
I'm glad.
And then people are showing up to your players only meeting.
Players only meeting, you just lost 1.5 inches. Okay? You're going down. You only got 2. You lost half of the one you had. You're going down. They ain't showing up. Man, you lost both engines and one of the wings just fell off that son bitch.
Mm-hmm.
It's over.
It's over with. And then like you said too, I love their coach. He was my quarterback. He was the wide receiver coach for the Browns when I was there.
Hey, was he like that when you was there?
Just
that's fine
like
with me.
that. The same exact. He hasn't changed one bit. And that's not in the bad way. He's a smart mind, but leader of other men.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Asking him a question and he give you something that you like this. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Like he's a little, just flowy. Like you said, you say flowy? You say
Let's get it.
Hey, dude, I could have did better than that. And I'm horrible at public speaking. Like, I'm trash.
No, for sure.
I don't even. So, yeah. Huh? You ain't said nothing.
The island's central database includes prisoner locations. We spring Maya's brother Nathan, we get the hell out.
Yes, but we cannot access the database without reactivating the island's computer network.
Please stand by.
Yeah, we'll get right on.
Richter thinks he can steal my design? I say no. Alas, time is not our ally. Defend the end. Frankly, I'm not sure which is worse. Being out there with a wretched undead or stuck in here with you, Heck.
Yeah,
You smell like a
Area
nursing
1
home
online.
bedpan, Strauss. At least you don't bite.
Now they looking at you.
Kind of already knew you was the police. Now they for sure. Now they for sure. You the feds, bro. You the feds. You gonna do 80%. 5% of your time.
Take accountability.
Dr. Modi found the hiding place. The look on her face when Carver and Viva find her is going to be priceless.
Amp unit
If Raymond
activated.
Modi was
Please stand
involved
by.
here, Richtofen has fewer scruples than I thought, which was already none.
Whatever you think of her, Beck, she's a lot worse. Believe me.
Sending the Semtex.
Online.
Good work. Dr. Modi recovered the inversion warheads. No, she can't have
Kaboom!
Correct. They aren't your warheads. Technically, they are Dr. Modi's.
Trying to figure out why the hell is going. You're having an extra meeting to plan and get ready for the component that you're planning to just extra stuff to eat and you know and hang out together. Still that. But what I'm saying is do at the same time with that little people say you don't gotta go to that. You know what I'm saying? Like that is extra, that is extra, but there's a respect that when I came there, that was there, it's mandatory. Like it's not
Looks might not last, but style, that's good.
Max armor.
It's a unspoken because you can tell that you respect people. If you say something, then they're gonna just come because you're not just saying stuff out your ass. Something you're not going to even.
Feel like I could set a new PR right now.
You're just gonna come. That's all. What? That's just like I'm not making a man. But if we say it's like it's a respect thing. It's things when you not talking all the time. So when somebody would say something, then that means he means listen. He's been talking to all the time.
Troy Polamalu never went out, never partied, never did it. Dinner, Troy is going out. Why? Because that's what it is. It's every year. He's not like he drank or anything.
Double points.
That's it's volumes, bro. Yeah, it's volumes for sure. Yeah, you ain't yeah. Listen, Denver went really wasn't like that play. Denver's defense, they just dominated the field, man. They didn't like
Insta-kill.
pass the ball, they shut down everything. Only, we had 22 carries left and only 59 yards. Like Fields, this boy sacked 9 times. You know what happened was he said, listen, every completion I get, I'm gonna let y'all get a sack. So he had 9 completions and they got 9 sacks. That. I just don't, that's the only thing I can say.
Turn them to pieces.
That's how they ended it out. They only converted the same ball. 3rd down, 2, that was it.
day, do you, Box?
He had short views. The whole first half, just trying to get simple.
Bye.
They couldn't move the ball at all. Negative 10 passing yards, the running game, like, it almost looked like they weren't trying. And it's just a few simple speed outs, like routes on air. When your receiver, Gary, was running the speed out, if you're in the dirt behind him, you're going to fall back. It just looks like the simple passes.
Here, have a bullet.
Fire sale.
How's it going in there? You know I saw the other guns, right? Box, you just made me the happiest man in the world.
Understand the game that he needs to understand. So I'm seeing it at 50 on him, maybe 60 on him, and the coordinator is not giving plays and designing things that's going to be beneficial for his talents.
I think Justin Fields' talents are very. I think Justin Fields' talents are
Nigga suck.
Athleticism and his mobility. But being able to, if you can't read defenses fast, and you think that, like sometimes offenses, I'm not trying to say, but if you say like he's giving you too much, that's what quarterbacks do. Quarterbacks have to know what everybody's doing and what the defenses are doing and the checks, and it's a lot of information.
You gotta know the line, where the line going. You may have to call the
That's why that's the hardest position in the league by far, because just the amount of information that you have to process and in a fast level. So when dudes are moving, trying to like bluff you, and you don't know what the coverage is, and then they start, they can trick you. That means that you're not that good of a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to be able to execute and be able to get things on the fly and be able to know what everybody's doing when your whole offense is in the position. You know what I'm saying? So if you're like, oh no, it's too much for me to, I'm sorry, that's not my bad. You're a professional quarterback. These dudes are making $60 million a year, so they can process information, so they can do these things and be able to get all these other guys in the right spots. So I understand completely, but when I'm looking at it, I'm like, yo, if you don't know how to read the defense and then like throwing bad passes for quick outs that are like routes on air, I'm sorry, we need to find another guy. Like a lot of this stuff, like, it could be offensive coordinator too, but some of the stuff, just looking at it, I'm like, boy, you're not helping, you're hurting the squad.
Oh, no question, dude. And then you got, you got Gary Wilson. He had an exchange with Aaron Glenn going into halftime. What do you think he said?
Look, because you saw, like, they didn't even look like they were trying to get a field goal. They were down at the 50-yard line with 30 seconds left, and they just let the clock run out. Like, they didn't even try to get another 10 yards, run up, spike it, get a field goal. He's like, oh no, like, Aaron, like, they didn't even believe. They thought, oh no, he might throw a pick, he might take a sack, something bad is going to happen. Let's just get into halftime. Instead of, let's go get some points on the board. Let's try to get some momentum going into halftime. You go into halftime looking like this. Oh, let's just not fuck this up. And Gary Wilson is standing there like, throw me the ball. Like, I'm trying to get us activated. Let's get going. And he's walking off and sees that the coaches aren't going to call the play. I'm pissed. I'm like, what are we really doing? Are we not trying to score? Are we not trying to win? I think that
you're showing me that you're happy with the process, with the progress that you have right now at this point in the game.
That's what.
And they may have been too scared to actually go, because when you get pressure like that, sack left and right, you only one play away from that sack going to the house.
Magical relics aren't my forte, but I'd rub a brass lamp into my hand to glad it meant 86ing Richter. Kraft is the key to finding the artifact. You must get to heal for the undead, too.
And then they still lost like 2 points, dude. Like, that tell you how much of nothing Denver's offense was doing, dude.
Bro, but I'm putting it into Denver's offense was doing nothing. But damn it, the defense
What
of the
happened?
Jets was balling. They were creating turnovers and like getting off the field third down. They were doing it. So like that's why
I see you've made contact with Ravenov.
Hey, buddy. Ravenov, you in there?
He ain't got no perks yet. Yeah, I do the rampage shit with some perks.
He's got a bad case of the DTs.
Kaboom!
Punched him in his face.
Beasts follow everywhere in your wake, even after all these years.
Unfortunately. And I thought I kept bad company.
About players, you know, doing that.
in that game to literally in between.
That's for smiling at.
Do what you gotta do.
Max armor.
Yeah, and like get your whistles in the football game. So I'm thinking after the game, it's all over. It is what it is. It's a competitive. Juices get up, people get
Double points.
That's not okay. You know what I'm saying? It was Loki had his hand out.
Yeah. That you can't do that. You can't do that. It's not really anything. Is it anything that somebody could say to you that would cause you to do that?
Honestly, bro, if you don't put your hands on me, then it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always like, words that you can talk, people get emotions, but like, once you get physical, once you put your hands on me, then that's a whole different game. You know what I'm saying? So like, people, altercations, people talk, whatever, but after that, I'm out of there. Like, you can be grown enough to be mature enough to walk away. There's not too many things that nobody can say to me that had me up in a roar like that. But I feel like once you touch me, then it's all hell break loose. It doesn't matter. Like, you did that, now it's you overstepped for sure. Words can be spoke, whatever, and we go our separate ways. It is what it is. But once you start putting your hands on me, once you start touching me, keep your hands to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's how I feel about that.
Yeah, it really ain't nothing you can say to me that's gonna cause me to do that, because I'm already thinking about money. And in today's era, how dudes post social media, this and that. If you really want to do this and we got a problem, you want to settle, we can meet in the office.
We can meet. It's not
probably training in the same state. Like, if it's really that real, we can meet in the off season. This ain't it. And you can do it behind closed doors.
You know how that is, Ebo. If dudes really want smoke, you know how to find each other. It's very easy. It could do it quietly, yeah. Matter of fact, you could walk into him, hey, Juju, you know what I'm saying? You gonna have to see about me, whatever. And they can literally link, and if you really wanted to do it. But that is just a, like, motion pop off. You know it's about to be a whole shebang. Money's gonna get fined. Everybody's gonna be talking about this instead of what really happened in the game. You know what I'm saying? So,
yep.
If you really wanted it, then we could make it happen. But like, I just don't feel that's just like that. Come on, man. You know, and I'm not knocking the Branch character or anything, but that's just not a good look. Just walk up to the man, and it is what it is.
Yeah. Good Lord, we almost listen tonight. Chicago at Washington. Okay, that's tonight's game. All right, we want to thank y'all for joining us. Time went past that time, man. We want to thank y'all for joining us on this episode of Debo and Joe, man. Hit the like and subscribe button. We will be back here on Tuesday. Joe Stuff, Hayden, what you got to say?
We will be here on Tuesday to talk about the Bears game, see what they talking about. Bears versus Washington Commanders. It's actually on the street. I'm thinking I might go up there and see what JD talking about.
Go ahead,
to let you know.
Jump in there. And you know what? And we out.
All right, turn that rampage shit off. I can't move in this bitch.
Because it's ours now.
Bonus point.
Hey, bro.
Nothing like going to war in style.
And turns to Granger, who has almost everything. You may see has keep it all on track. The industrial grade products you need. Click or stop by. Granger, the ones who get it done. Which angle are you on? Thomas Edison State University.
Jay, what the? TESU online programs let you study language. Choose options that fit your schedule.
It's more than I could get from him all week.
Dedicated mentors ready to support you. Close.
God damn it.
Max Armor.
I'll tell you the name of the amulet you seek. Your former employer has the victim and pays a syndicate a small fortune with my
Hey, set the rampage.
It marked the fourth time the Cowboys have allowed at least 144 yards rushing. Also, the fourth time the Cowboys have
Kaboom!
It was also the fourth game they have recorded one or fewer sacks. Now, I remember Ocho because, you know, Micah couldn't stop the run, and, you know, Dak is indispensable, and Dak is playing well. Yeah. Dak is playing well. Absolutely. But Dak is under the same situation that your quarterback was under last year. Because his defense is so putrid, if he punts the ball, when he gets it back, if he had a lead, they're either going to be tied or